Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading. Today I'm going to do a general love reading for the current month of September going into October. Please keep in mind that the energy is fluid and it may not resonate with everybody. Take whatever does resonate, leave the rest, and let's get straight into it. So for your overall energy, today we get the King of Cups. So what I can see here, Gemini, there's a lot going on in terms of love at the moment. And I can see that at the moment you've got a lot of people that are genuinely interested in you. And there's one person in particular, this King of Cups. Now, you could be dealing with an older male, not necessarily, but it's somebody here that is very emotionally mature here, and they could be a family man or a family woman. But you're dealing with somebody who's very cool, calm, and collected. And I feel like this person here has a lot of compassion, a lot of understanding. You could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody that has that in their chart. But what I can see here is that there's a missed opportunity here. And there's somebody that this isn't for everybody, but I feel like for some of you, there is somebody here that could be in a relationship with somebody else. And I feel like they've recently just let you know that they actually do have feelings for you. And I feel like you've crossed paths and you have a lot of interests that are very similar. And a lot of you are dealing with a very near and dear soulmate, a twin flame. But I feel like this person is, a family man. And I feel like what I'm picking up here is that this person is married. This person rushed their marriage. They're in a long-term committed relationship, but they're not happy. And I feel like you've crossed paths. And this person sees you, they see you as the star. They basically, they have a lot of love and admiration for you. And they put you on a pedestal. And with the star, it's like, I feel like, for some of you, you have developed feelings for this person. And I feel like a lot of you are you're still speaking to each other. You're staying in a friend's basis, but I feel like this person has expressed to you that they are with someone, but they're not happy. But at the same time, they've also developed these feelings for you, like I said. And with the star, I feel like a lot of you feel like, I feel like you had to get the answers out of this person, but I feel like it didn't take long. And I feel like a lot of you have a lot of past wounds, a lot of past burdens from the past. We all do. We all go through ups and downs in life. But I feel like for a lot of you Geminis, you've come out of a 10-year bad luck period. You've had a lot of ups and downs, but I feel like there is a shift that has happened, within the last 6 months, 3 to 6 months. And I feel like it's only going to get better for you in all areas of your life, not just in regards to love, in regards to career. But with the star, it brings a sense of hope, renewed power, and the strength to carry on in life. And I feel like the universe is saying, although this connection, there are these mutual feelings here with this person, but the universe is saying to you now that things that aren't working out, it doesn't mean that it's not going to be like that permanently. It means that there's somebody around the corner that is coming into your life within the next 3 months. And I see that happening in your future, and we will get more into that into your reading. But This is a very solid reading. In terms of the star, like I said, a lot of you have done the inner work, have focused on your inner healing. A lot of you have come out of a dark period, an awakening. And a lot of you have found yourself right now. And I feel like a lot of you are very, very strong, and a lot of your strength is overarching the reading. And a lot of people are, you've got, like I said, you've got a lot of attraction from, whether people, a lot of love interests around you. And it's like, you know what you want, you know what you bring to the table. And I feel like, a lot of you are ready to be loved. You're ready to take that bold leap of faith. You're ready to find the one that is truly meant to align with your soul. And I feel like it is happening. Now, I also feel like I said, there's this person from your recent past, this King of Cups energy, that this water sign that has a lot of deep feelings for you. And I feel like although they have expressed this to you, I feel like it's going to be very difficult for them to move on. And I feel like, the feelings have really intensified over the past couple of months. But in saying that, this person and yourself didn't expect to cross paths. But I feel like it was a lesson that you had to learn. And I feel like it's a positive lesson because you were strong enough, and, you basically put your foot down and told this person, you've disrespected me, you weren't loyal. You're married. For a lot of you, you're in a serious committed relationship here. And I feel like this person, like I said, has developed a lot of feelings, and they see you as the star. And like I said, I also feel like you have a lot of ambitions that you are achieving and you're about to achieve, and things are only going to get better with this shift. And I feel like, there's a lot of positivity around you. A lot of people see you as somebody, you could be working in the public eye. You could have a very high up role dealing with the community, dealing with something here in the public eye, however that resonates with you. But I feel like there is a sense of a lot of opportunities that are coming your way, and a lot of people are recognizing you. They're recognizing the strength and the confidence and the shift that you have in your energy. And this change has come about in the last 3 months. And a lot of you had to pull yourself out of this rut that you were in. A lot of you, like I said, have awakened. Your soul has awakened. And it's like a no bullshit approach. And I feel like you're putting your foot down in terms of love. And there's a person here that is basically at a crossroads in regards to their relationship, like I said, that has developed this strong connection with you. And I feel like a lot of them are basically at a crossroads. And it's like they're in a long-term relationship, but at the same time they want Gemini. And it's like, it's too late now. A lot of you are going within. You're focusing on yourself. You've done your healing. You're not going to allow third-party situations. And I feel like this person did try to put you in a third-party situation, but you've learnt your lesson and you've put your foot down. And a lot of you have decided to stay platonic, stay in a friendship, because you know that there's something better for you around the corner. It is coming in this spread. And the star also indicates that as well. I also feel like you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well with the star card, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel like as well as this person from your recent past, I also see that there is also another person in your life from your recent past as well, a past connection here. And I feel like both of these people have a very strong interest in terms of you, Gemini. And a lot of these people are pursuing you. And these people, we are in a Mercury retrograde at the moment. The energy has been extremely strong, and especially for Geminis, it has been affecting us Geminis. And I feel like this other person as well from your recent past, I feel like in the past, you gave this person a lot of chances. They were very much in and out of your life when it suited them. And at one point, there were a lot of feelings there. But I feel like a lot of you may have reconnected with this person, and you may have realized that, well, actually, what did I actually see in you to start with? That's the kind of message I'm getting. And I feel like now, it's funny how the universe works. When you want something, you don't get it. And when you don't want something, and that's when that pull starts to occur. And I feel like this is what's happening. This other person in your recent past, you could have been in a relationship with them, or, a very on and off connection for a lot of you. But I feel like this person has had a wake-up call as well, and has realized that they're actually trying to pursue you back into a relationship. But I feel like a lot of you have already, you're already past that now. You've already come out of a spiritual awakening, and a lot of you are focused on your healing, and a lot of you have changed. Your soul has grown, and you're not the same person that you were, 6 months ago, a year ago. You have really evolved with this shift that has occurred. Gemini is one of the main signs that has this shift. Now, I also feel like a lot of you are keeping your options open in regards to love. And like I said to you, you are showing up as the Empress here. The Empress is a beautiful card to get in terms of the tarot, because it shows here that you have a feminine-like indicators. You're seen as somebody who is a very beautiful person, both physically and mentally here. Whether that be male or female. For a lot of you, this can indicate motherhood and pregnancy. It could also be the birth of something new in terms of your life. Like I said, a lot of you have started a new career, a new path. A lot of you have awakened. And it's like the birth of a new idea, a new business project as well that you could be pursuing. And a lot of you are on a journey right now. And I feel like whatever it is, there's a lot of success and a lot of doors and opportunities that are opening. And there's people around you that are going to help you achieve those goals. And I feel like you have a lot of admirers around you in terms of love as well. And I feel like, like I said, a lot of you, there are two people here from the past that are still heavily pursuing you, Gemini. One is in a marriage or a long-term relationship, and the other one thought they could have their cake and eat it too, and they can't. And they're now realizing now that you're not going to drop everything when it suits them. And I feel like a lot of you are really focusing on self-love. You've healed. You're focusing on what makes you happy and what makes you feel good. And I feel like, that's every time this happens, when you truly focus on yourself and you truly love yourself for who you are and you value your soul, that is when doors are going to start opening. And I feel like, a lot of you aren't even looking for love. And I feel like I'm getting this sense of There's all these people that are coming back from the past, but you don't care anymore because you know your self-worth and you love yourself for who you are, and you've really grown to, love your flaws, and you're not going to settle for less. You know what you bring to the table. And now that your absence has been in these people's lives from the past, they're now seeing the value, and it's too late. They had their chance and they won't get that chance again, and people don't understand that with a Gemini. A Gemini will not go back. Once you've stained a Gemini, the connection, you can try and go back all you want, but it will never be the same, and especially with this change. But I also feel, like I said, there's a lot of strength around you right now. Like I said, you've got the power. You've come out of this awakening. You could have Leo in your chart for some of you, or also Libra, or Virgo. But I also feel like a lot of you are, like I said, there's this sense of loving yourself and valuing yourself, and focusing on what makes you happy, and not bending over backwards for people from the past connections, people that really took you for a ride and took you for advantage. You don't have the time anymore, Gemini, because like I said, you're finally focusing on yourself, and you've got a lot of admirers and a lot of strength, and people are really attracted to that. I also see here, like I said, there's two connections here that are lingering with the Five of Cups. Somebody sees a missed opportunity. One of them is definitely, the one that is in a long-term relationship with somebody else. The other one is a past relationship, a past lover. And the Five of Cups is a sense of disappointment and a lost opportunity. And there's definitely one of these connections here that didn't expect things to go this way. They thought that you would be there. They thought that, they could come and go as they please. And now that they actually realize that you're moving on and you're focusing on yourself, they see the shift. They see the change in your energy. And they see all the admirers and everything like that. And it's like you don't even care about the attention. You're just doing you. You're focusing on yourself. And that's what's really attracting others to you. People are really drawn to you like a magnet. And there's somebody here that's very depressed, and they see a missed opportunity with the Five of Cups, and I feel like they're having a very hard time letting things go, letting their connection go, because they now actually want a reconciliation and they want to work on things, and they're stuck in feelings of pity and regret. And they see it, like I said, as a missed opportunity here. And they're so caught up in the past that they're just incapable of moving on from you. And I feel like there's a lot of them are very sad. A lot of them are grieving the loss of their connection with you and wanting to, a lot of them are reminiscing about the past. And I feel like, there's a sense of mourning and grieving over the breakup of the past. And they see it as an emotional loss, but they don't think that it's salvageable. And I feel like a lot of them have been heavily pursuing you, but a lot of you are just too busy, focused on your journey, your new journey in life, your new job, whatever that may be. Something here that, you have awakened and you have changed. And a lot of you just don't have the time anymore. And it's they can't get over it. They never thought it would happen, but it actually has happened. And I feel like 2022 is a really positive year. And I was saying this before. For a long time, I felt this positive shift was coming, and it's finally here. We then get the Hangman and the Hermit. So what I can see here is that a lot of you, like, there is strong messages of fertility here, and I feel like there is definitely going to be somebody, a soulmate, twin flame connection that's coming into your life in your near future within the next 3 to 6 months maximum. I feel like there may be one person that may be coming in before that may be the wrong person, but I feel like one of these is definitely going to be one that is right for you. Somebody here that has very similar interests and loves you for you. And in terms of the Hangman and the Hermit card, there's a sense of a pause and a sense of suspending a certain action. And I feel like a lot of you are in a period of indecision. Like I said, there is a lot of love interests around you at the moment. There's a lot of people that are admiring you, that are giving you attention, but a lot of you are going within and focusing on yourself. Because I feel like you know that none of these people around you at this present time, you know that there's something better for you coming. You feel it. It just hasn't come in yet, but it is coming. And a lot of you are focusing on yourself. And there's a sense of postponing any decisions in love. And basically, a lot of you, like, you don't even want fun. You're looking for a soul connection here. Somebody that you can settle down with, and somebody that truly aligns with your soul and loves you for you. And I feel like, you know, you've made a lot of sacrifices with the Hangman in the past, and you've got a lot of new perspectives here. And I feel like you know that you're not just going to rush in for the sake of it. You don't care. You don't want attention. And these people from the past, they are trying to rush in and do everything they can to get you back. And they see this, like I said, as a missed opportunity. But you have the ability to see through people and read people and see the situation for what it is. And I feel like you're not giving them the benefit of the doubt anymore. Now, what I feel like is that a lot of you are focusing on yourself, your new journey, your new job. A lot of you may have relocated, and a lot of you may still be relocating in the future in terms of work and career. But I feel like the more you do this, the more you focus on yourself, which I see happening, and the more you focusing on truly what makes you happy, what makes you stable, and you know, a lot of you may be working out, a lot of you have focusing on financial goals, your career goals. And I feel like, you know, the more you do that, you're allowing the universe to bring you in this person. And you're not going to go looking for it. This person is just going to come into your life with the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate connection coming in. And it's somebody that's going to be very charming. You could be dealing with a water sign here, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that may be a little bit younger than you. Doesn't have to be, but it's somebody here with medium brown hair to light blonde hair, and quite fair skin. That's what I'm picking up. And I feel like this person here is going to sweep you off your feet when you least expect it. And in terms of the Knight of Cups, this is somebody who is going to really give you their all. And they're very much looking for a soulmate connection. But I feel like A lot of you are just going to meet out of the blue when both of you least expect it. It could be within the work environment for a lot of you. Um, and I feel like, there's a sense of, with the Six of Cups here, it is definitely somebody new. Although the Six of Cups can mean somebody coming in from the past, because it is in your future, I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that is a soulmate, somebody that you had a past connection with, and there's a sense of nostalgia here, and you're going to be very much drawn to this person. And I feel like it's like a sense of returning to a familiar face, a familiar soul. And there's a very deep meaning here in terms of love. And for some of you, like I said, there is also the chance, everyone has free will. There is the chance for a reconciliation with the past. I feel like, these past connections are still going to be in the background here, trying to pursue the connection, and they have a lot of nostalgia from the past. But for others of you, there is somebody brand new coming in. And I feel like they will make you very happy, Gemini. So thank you very much for listening to my reading, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.